Cartoons with Jake and Jamie. Enjoy the show.
I got one that
Doesn't
works,
come.
man.
Yeah,
Hey,
it doesn't work. It doesn't come out.
well, it's cold. It's cold out today. Uh, Forget that. Start the cartoon show off with something like that. Anyway, I made a special trip to the store for this. With this, first things first, we're having a little bit of the internet's playing up a little bit. So if my video gets a little choppy, it'll get better. Just get through it. We already been messing around with it a little bit. Jamie Page. Jamie Page.
How you
Introduce yourself,
doing?
buddy.
Good morning, everybody, or afternoon or evening, wherever it is you are watching this from. I'm Jamie, JP Woodwork over the webs, the internets, whatever you want to call it. You can find me on YouTube and Instagram under JP Woodwork. That's my social medias all over and done with. I've got a new sticker to the Wall of Fame. That's Kez and Phil from Spirit and Bear.
Awesome.
Go check out their social medias if you wish. I would highly recommend it. They do awesome stuff. And we have a super chat from Cindy Keogh, and she says brown.
She says brown. So thank you,
And I've got a pen that
Cindy.
works this time, so I can take note of it.
You wanna tell that story real quick, or you wanna?
So last show, when we was doing the getting ready for the super chat project, I was meant to be taking note of all of the colours, and we had 8 super chats come through with all different colours and such, and it gets to the part of the show where we're all taking down colours, and Jake's like, "What? What's the colours?" And I'm like, what?" I was like, I kept saying to people in the chat, "Yeah, I got it. Don't worry." And the reason I didn't have it was that my pen kind of gave up the ink and didn't want to work, and I didn't have a pen to hand.
Hey, so when
So
you're on the, sorry, when you're on the lives and something
have a
throws you off,
backup.
you lose it. I figured that's what happened, but it's all good. Anita Ball is in there. Tennessee.
Jen Smith has given a super chat that says Okinawa Blue.
Okay, shirt time,
Luckily, I
Jamie.
had a pencil.
Shirt time, Jamie.
Over
See what I
shirt
did? I
time.
put the black shirt behind me so you
Oh,
can't see my belly. See that? Virtual Craft Festival. You want to explain that, or you want me to?
I can do it if you want, mate.
Go ahead, man. I'm gonna
So
put you a little
the
bit
Virtual
smaller.
Craft Festival is a little quick backstory. Cole Jacobson is out in the chat. Hi, Robin.
Ah, Robin. What's up, Robin?
Hey, girl. So the Virtual Craft Festival T-shirt. So the Virtual Craft Festival, first of all, is a show that was once started by Carl Jacobson and myself. Eventually, Dale came on to help us. That's Dale from Maple Tree Studios. And it's a bi-monthly event that we do where we have 16 makers on. We do a daily show throughout the day from makers from around the world, all on YouTube, etc., etc. Well, we had one guy on there who's a regular participant on the show called Braxton Worthman. He'd been a guy in the community for a long time. Fantastic guy. Unfortunately, a couple of weeks ago, he lost his fight with cancer, and unfortunately passed away, and we lost him. A massive loss to the community. So the next Virtual Craft Festival will be dedicated to Braxton. So what else we was going to do is we put out these shirts, and all proceeds to the T-shirts are going to be going to Braxton's family. 100% of the profits is going to go to Braxton's family to help with the medical costs and funeral bills and all that kind of stuff. Just to kind of help take a little bit of a sting off. So help them kind of put their heads where it should be and not where it shouldn't be.
All right, Jamie. That's they had a pretty cool celebration of life for him, and it's on his channel and everything. Super cool. There's a link to the shirts below. Go get them. So like if your dad bod like me, it kind of lets the You look good a little bit. So when you're watching the virtual craft festival, we can all wear our shirts together and remember Braxton, and it can be a good thing. And so go buy a shirt. And
Mhm.
so anything else to talk about before we start? Because I'm ready. We're gonna.
We can get started if you want, and I can get to the question and all that good stuff
Okay,
as we go in.
I'm gonna show the bowls. I turned them this week. Bless you, partner.
There you know.
These I turned these this week, and the video should be out. Let me get the. They should be out. Look at that. Should be out Wednesday. That's a lot of editing. I have a stabilizing video and turning these bowls. That's gonna go on. It's a lot of editing, but I'm hoping to get them out by Wednesday. I'm putting them out at the same time. It'll be one premiere after another. This thing is super cool. That's the sweet spot right there. Look at that pine cone. All these
Nice.
colors. Clown bowl. And I don't know what's going to happen with this one. This one's mom's. And I'm going to keep them both about a month just to see if you can feel the pine cones or if there's any difference still, so we can talk about that. But I am going to put these out of the way real quick and be back in 1 second. I'll get these out of the way. I'd be mad if something happened to them.
Yeah.
The other thing is, sorry,
Go
Jamie, go ahead.
No,
So the other,
Go on.
The other thing is, I showed Jamie this. These are the hybrid pen blanks we're gonna make. So Jamie's reaction was, "Oh my God, that's so cool!" And I kind of figured some people might be intimidated by getting here, like you have to buy the best wood and you got to do all that stuff. Like this is, I got this cheaply, and I'm gonna show you how. So you can, Worldwide Burl has, they have auctions every day on Instagram, and that they don't I'm not sponsored or anything like that. He gives me some wood sometimes, but it's super cool. And this is how I did that. Look at this junky piece of wood. Can you see how warped it is and stuff? Can you see?
Mhm.
Hopefully we can see that. So he shows you the defects on all this stuff. So this one was really cheap, 25 by 25 circle, and it has all these spiky bits on it and everything. So you can see on here that I cut that off for the pin blanks. And so the rest of this you're going to see in the blanks we make later. I cut strips off of this because, I mean, that's crooked. So if you wanted to make a table or something out of that, it's going to be, by the time you flatten it, it's going to be that thick. So what we're doing is we're making stuff out of things you would normally throw away. So hopefully I didn't pay much for this because it's defective. So sometimes you think your wood's not that great, but it's great to someone. Okay.
Mhm.
And then we'll go ahead, Jamie. It's all you. I'm gonna get this out of the way.
Right. So, in case you weren't here last week, we're doing something now called the Super Chat project. So basically, what that is, that may seem a bit like what's the best way of putting it? It may seem a bit deceptive, and a bit beggy, if you like. That's
No way.
not the case at all. It's a way of giving back to the people that support Jake and myself. So what it basically is so last time we got 8 people that super chatted, so 8 people get to pick the colours. Then eventually, what's going to happen is you have the choice of Jake can turn the blank. There's going to be a giveaway, and you have the choice of Jake can turn the blank, or you can actually win the blank. So it's a kind of a way of you get to pick the colours that go into the blank, and it can be no matter how many people super chat. That's how many people's going to get to pick the colours that's going to go into said blank. So what's basically going to happen is we're going to pick the colours. No matter how many people are going to super chat, that's how many colours is going to go in there. So if one day is going to be 100 colours going into a blank, then 100 colours go into a blank.
By golly.
But eventually, there's going to be a giveaway, and you have a chance to win. The people that super chatted for that project, we're going to go for a giveaway, and you have a chance to win that project. Like I said, you have a chance of Jake turning it, or you turning it yourself if you like. So yeah, it's kind of a way of giving back to the people that support us.
So hopefully everybody, I just showed everybody that while you were waffling, Jamie. That's what you
Waffling.
guys.
And I just
That's what
dropped
you
the
guys call
only
it.
pen that works.
Hey, don't drop that pen that works. So I wrote the date on here. The super chat ones go right here. And while I'm right here anyway, pen blank giveaway at the end. Ugh, we're never gonna get started here. This one is a unique hybrid too, because it has that void up here too, so that ought to be pretty cool if you're turning it. So anyway, pen blank giveaway at the end. So we need some colors, Jamie. I think.
We
Is that
need
what we're
colours.
doing?
This is a normal blank, yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be the
Right.
the pen blanks.
So first of all, what we're making. So the first project is going to be the hybrid pen blanks. Secondly, we're going to be doing a Christmas turning blank for me. And then we're going to be making the super chat turning blank. And we just had another one called Emerald Green.
Nice. Hey, Dwayne. Appreciate it, Dwayne.
Right, let's quickly write that down as well. Right, so first of all, we've got Rochelle Mongosa. She apologised for not being here last week, but she wanted white. So that's going to be one of the colours. So there's going to be 4 colours in this one.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to need another 3 colours from people. Wayne's giving a super chat that says mint.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
Right, so we've got what's gonna go? So let's go with Jen's. We've got pink, yellow, and white.
Ooh,
They're the ones that's not super chats.
Yeah, we can do another one. I got 4 cups out here. We'll do that. If you have another one.
Oh yeah, we've already got white, haven't we? So let's go teal.
Teal? Yeah. Okay. So what was the other ones? Pink. So
Pink, yellow, teal, and white.
I got a lot of different colors. I think I did a story on these. I got a lot of different colors after last week's show. I ordered some. So pink, I got a new pink, and it is called Orangeola. That's kind of a weird name for pink, but when somebody wants a color, we're going to use the new colors, if that's okay, just to see what we're doing here. Yeah, I think it'll be cool.
Yeah,
I think it'll be cool.
Chris has given a super chat that says one of the new reds, please.
Absolutely.
New red. So I'll just write that down. New red.
So I'll keep the ones that we use. I'll keep them over here to the side so I don't forget. What was okay, pink, white, and what was the other 2?
You got pink, white, yellow, and teal.
Yellow. I got a new yellow. 10 karat gold yellow. Woo, it's yellow too.
Nice. Nice.
Oh my goodness.
So don't forget, everybody. Yeah, Colin just made a good point. We need to get 100 people watching. Everyone share the live. Yeah, we get to 100 people watching. There's always a nice little some extra to give away.
And we have other stuff to give away too, and we're working on more stuff.
Dale Slaughter's given a $1 super chat.
Nice.
If you want to write a colour down in the chat, Dale, we'll get that colour written down. Cole Jacobson or Robin Jacobson is given $5. He says just because. Right,
Thank you, Robin.
Dale wants the blue. And you, Carl, Robin, pick a colour.
Thank you, Robin.
Thank you, Robin.
Yeah, thank you, Robin. Okay, let's start mixing this stuff and stop flirting with married ladies. Okay, let's get back over here. There we go. Yeah, we had a lot to talk about, so we got kind of this stuff. Just to be honest,
Ricky Viverette says, "Do you have turquoise?"
Turquoise, I use Okinawa blue for that. Teal or turquoise or whatever.
We've got that on the list already.
Yeah. I have a few new blues. So anyway, let's start doing
Mhm.
this. Where's my timer at? My trusty
So
little.
while you're quickly doing that,
Yeah.
Cole's out in the chat, and if in case people don't know, Cole and Robin are actually helping out Ruth Niles Bottle Stoppers with her social media stuff. And
Yeah.
if you've not watched Cole's latest video, he made a bottle stopper from a Star Trek thing. I don't know. I'm not big on Star Trek or Star Wars or any of that kind of stuff.
Stars.
But like I say, he's helping out Ruth with their social media and all that kind of stuff. And they've just started a YouTube channel where Cole's going to be uploading videos about all of the products and all that kind of stuff.
Nice.
I've personally tried out some of Ruth's bottle stoppers and bottle openers, and they are fantastic. So if you're into making bottle stoppers and all that kind of stuff, I do highly suggest, recommend Noel's bottle stoppers. Cole says, "LOL, USS Enterprise." Cole, that means nothing to me. That could be a battleship for all I know.
I'm giving her all she's got.
Cole says, "Blue, any blue." So that's another blue.
Yeah, we got blues. We have blues.
Let's quickly run through the chat. We haven't done that yet.
Hey, let me explain this real quick. First, Jamie Pie.
Go on.
This stuff that what I did was I know about how much the turning blanks take, so I made sure we had those, and then I used what I had left for these pin blanks. So it might not fill this up. So I'm gonna make sure the middle part's full, and then I'll go and I'll fill them up, and hopefully it'll fill it all up. But we might have some empty stuff. But I am out of resin, and if I don't get any by next weekend, we'll be using some other stuff. So there you go, Jamie.
Mom says Star Trek rocks.
Yeah. So does wrestling, Mom. So does wrestling.
Leah says Bronco orange.
Ooh, got it. They're gonna load me up, huh? They're gonna.
I think so.
Make it hard. They're trying to make it difficult on me. That's fine. All right.
Oh, Mum's commented on Cole's videos as well. Has she
Yeah.
commented on one of yours lately, Jake?
No, she don't.
Sorry, I didn't mean to break your heart like that.
I'll take the sandwiches. I'll take the sandwiches. I'll just take the sandwiches. I'll leave well enough alone.
Right,
let's
quickly go and read out some people out in the chat.
I left my temperature gun outside. Hold on.
All right, while you're doing that, I'll read out some people that's out in the chat. So we've got Shane Hurst out there. We've got Chris Schwind. Chris Schwind? No, I said that wrong. Chris Schwinn. We got Matt Wackley. We got Joey over at Steelblade Woodworks. We got Simone Simmons out there. We got Wayne the Woodturner. We got Carney. Let's keep going down. We got Cindy Keogh. We got Dwayne Mueller out there. We got Jen Smith. Let's keep going. We got YouTube out there telling me to remember the community guidelines. Blah blah blah.
Oh, what'd you do? What'd you do?
Oh no, it just tells me that every time we go in there, we just learn more and all that good stuff. Ricky Viverette is out there.
What's up, man?
Let's keep going. Dale Slaughter is out there. Shane Hurst. Wayne Bigfoot and Woodcraft is out there with Auntie Valerie, probably.
What's up, guys?
Let's keep going down. Leah Gwynn is out there.
What's up, Leah?
Let's keep going. So we've got David Shashara and Howard.
Hey.
I think I said that right. I apologise if I didn't. Wayne Hillman's out there.
What's up, Wayne?
Dimension Woodworks is out there.
Hey.
Farms out there.
JD.
What's going on, JD?
JD's all right.
He is. He's good people.
Yeah,
CJ Sobby's out there. Anita Ball's out there. Jen C. Stevens is out there. Martin Brees is out there. How you doing, Martin?
Martin.
Shane Hurst is out there.
What's up, Shane?
Let's keep going down. Jen turns. I've said Jen turns.
Jen.
Let's keep going. Alison L is out there.
Hey.
Let's keep going. Gary Thompson Joinery is out there.
Hey, Gary.
Is that the Scottish guy?
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Celebrity Row out there, man. We love
I know,
Gary.
right?
He's awesome. Yeah.
Corey Michaels is out there. Bit of bad news for Corey. He's just popping in to say hello. Lost my mum to COVID this week, so taking care of a few arrangements. Sorry to hear that, man.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
William Sturgeon is out there.
What's up, William?
Let's keep scrolling down. Carrie Murs out there.
Hey, Carrie.
Roland is out there. No last name. Michael Corrine is out there. What was the last colour I picked? I don't want to make sure I go past it.
Yeah,
Huey Lionsheart is out there. CJ's
Huey!
Hobby's giving you a super chat and says gold. So
Nice.
let's get that written in there as well.
I think the girls are are like your checks and balances.
Connie's giving you a super chat and says the new purple.
Yes. I saw that coming a mile away, Connie.
The new purple.
This white is awesome.
Let's keep going and see if there's anyone else out there. Looks like I've caught up. Oh no, Josh Morris is out there as well. My apologies, nearly missed you. I think I'm at the end now. Oh no, Diane Hemplidy.
Yeah, she's
I'm sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong. Sorry. Actually, she says, "Hello, all. My name is Hempley, and Di as in Diane. Di Hempley. Di Hempley. Hempley Di. Hempley Di.
Call her Diane.
Diane. Diane's out in the chat.
Diane, welcome
to
the chat. Hey, we do appreciate every single one of you showing up to watch us two knuckleheads make stuff every week. It's pretty cool.
Carrie says, hey JP, just a quick question. Does Jake have those molds that he is using for sale yet?
Yes, I do. Where's that at? The one like this and the single blank molds, just so we don't waste time, they're 200 a piece. The carrier thing that I have underneath this one, and you'll see it better in a minute, are 25 a piece. And just message me on Instagram or however, and then we're going to be the next couple weeks. I'm hoping to have a website up next couple weeks, but I will sell them to people that message me. And, I realize that's a lot of money, but it costs a lot of money. That's just one of those things.
Diane says she loves watching what she's afraid to try.
Oh, you got this. Hey, some people
jump in the deep end.
Jump in the deep end, or if you're a watcher, be a watcher. We enjoy it either way.
Ricky Viverette says, anybody new in the chat today?
We like new people in the chat.
We do.
I'll say this. Let's say this for a second, Jamie. Let me check temperature of this real quick. Let me get my little face on here. This is a place, me and Jamie, we all come from all different walks of life, different skin colors, religions, preferences, all that stuff. And this is a safe place for everybody. The people with the blue wrenches in the chat are Matt Wackerly and Joey Steelblade, and they believe the same things we believe. This is going to be a safe place for everybody to be, and we appreciate everybody to be here. You can be yourself here, and back to the show. By golly.
There you go.
Is that clear enough?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
All the girls out there take care
Simone Simmons says, loving the colours.
They are cool.
So we actually, as always, we've got a question for the people out in the chat.
Mhm.
to have a little bit of a play around with. So the question of the day is, if Jake or myself opened up a hardware store, what would the store be called? For example, if Joey from Steelblade Woodworks opened up a hardware store, he would probably call it Home Depot.
By golly.
By golly.
Was I clear, Jen? Jen says she got you. We got you. I try to be
Jen
clear.
says, what are the blue wrenches about? So they are moderators, Jen. So if somebody comes into the chat and like wants to be a bully or wants to troll or something like that, the people with the
Self-promote.
wrenches can say bye-bye.
Like if they
Or
want to
if it
come in
wants to
here and
self-promote
self-promote,
it, yeah.
spam you guys or give you guys what you guys are in there to talk to each other, not get bombarded with other people's stuff. So the blue wrenches are an extension of me and Jamie. So
Connie says J&J Hardware.
good stuff. Let's take a temperature. We're over here 88 degrees.
Joey says, what did I miss? I was at my daughter's volleyball game. Oh, nothing, Joey.
Nothing, Joey.
Leah says J&J metal pieces or more. Cindy Keogh says, JP, I missed the chat question. I cut out. Right, okay, I'll ask it again. So the question is, if Jake or myself, or even both of us, opened up a hardware store, what would it be called? Jen Smith says tooling around. Mom says J&J's nuts and bolts.
Hey, Mom. I was about to say one. I was about to say one, but my mom is in the chat, so I'll
Dale Slaughter, and I think this is probably my favourite so far. J&J's Bar and Grill.
That's what I'm talking about.
Connie says, how many colours do we have so far? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
93
6,
degrees.
7, 8, 9, 10 so far.
10, that's what I'm talking about.
10 colours so far.
Eee.
William Stone says J squared.
There you go. I think this is going to be an awesome blank. And I hope I can at least get the middle part filled. I ordered a bunch of resin. Here's the story. I ordered a bigger quantity of resin. So like it has to get approved or whatever. It takes longer to get. And then in the meantime, I was like, well, I'll just order a smaller kit. And I think what happened was they were just waiting to send it all at one time.
Scott the Blue Light Turner's out there. He says, I all popping in from the cab of an ambulance at work.
All right.
Huey says, 2 guys discount hardware.
We're about 95 degrees, everyone, and this is going to be cool.
We could always call it Jake 10 at checkout.
Jake 10's checkout.
Cindy Kia, the Blue Light Turner says 4 candles. Handles for faults.
J&J gun show. Pew pew.
Pew pew. Cindy Keogh says 2 men and tools.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Hopefully, I'm pretty excited about that one. 97. It's almost 100 degrees.
Wendy's out in the chat says, what are we playing? So Wendy, so we've got a question going on. And it says, if Jake and myself opened up a hardware store, what would the store be called? Huey said instead of B&Q, it'd be called BOQ.
Okay, that's
Spirit and Bear is out in the chat.
Hey, yo.
Just gave you a shout out, Kez and/or Phil. You got your sticker up on the wall there, on the wall of fame.
Super nice people.
Yeah, awesome people, awesome people. And Dead Rise is out in the chat.
Hey.
So we've got Spirit, Wind, Wood, Stone, and Bone is out in the chat. It says, good morning all. Guess I'm late to the live. No, I'm not that late. Just about 30 minutes or so. not really missed that much. We've done a lot of talking before we got started.
Yeah,
Not even done one pour yet.
We had some explaining to do about some stuff and a little bit of show off at the beginning, and
Yeah.
super proud of those bowls, by the way. 104, we're ready to go, Jamie Pie.
Wayne Hillman says both sides of the pond, hardware.
Ooh. Almost knocked over that resin.
And it's Kez that sat in the chat.
Are we ready?
CJ's
Yes.
Hobby says loose screws.
I guess I'm not really asking if we're ready. We're ready. The resin's ready. We're ready.
What's this? Brad's Respondec says, "Good morning, gentlemen. I always watch the replay, but this is the first time I've caught the live broadcast. I enjoy your work. As a newbie to casting, I find I learn something new every time. That's awesome.
Awesome. We do too. we really do. So this is there's some channels that are I know they have a lot of experience and they're telling you what it is, but us is we're learning as we go. This is going to be crazy, but you'll never ever. We're just a couple dudes messing around and learning stuff with you. So hope that makes sense.
Chris says J&J's wooden stuff.
Nice.
Dead Rise says hardware store name Yank and Brits hardwood hole.
Mm-hmm.
Scott said Thompson and Page's independent traders, Amarillo, Margate and Paris. I see what he's done there. I don't think some Americans will know, but I know what he's done.
I have no idea, but
that's from a TV show called Only Fools and Horses. They're like market traders. Was it? There was a comment that I missed. It's just flown past. Let me quickly scroll. Spirit Wind and Woodstone says, I'll rewatch the beginning later.
I'm trying to make this middle one I'm trying to take my time so it really gets a good swirl, and then the rest of them I'm kind of just dumping there because I know I'm running out of time.
Yeah. And he also says, I've been wanting to try resin work. Learning lots here. Wendy over at Toonfish Cross says, hi Jake and JP.
Hello there.
Connie has given another super chat that says white. Yeah, we haven't got white on this list.
We got it.
Got it now.
I got this new white. I'm pretty happy with it. We can make a crazy white.
Let's keep scrolling.
I'm trying. This stuff. It's about time to just stop.
Connie said 2 guys, 1 wrench.
Connie is adorable.
Stanley, I'm sorry about if I pronounce his last name. Watchman says, good morning, guys.
The trade-off with trying to make it cool is you're doing it slower. So these last couple, see how this stuff's barely wanting to come out. I think I'm not gonna waste it on this. These 2 on the sides are just gonna stay empty for the purpose of making sure these. Oh my gosh, that's cool. Anyway, these are gonna be. We're gonna make sure these stay cool. Pressure pot time, and I'll save that wood for another day.
That looks awesome.
Let me get these.
So Kez at Spirit and Bear says Wooden Rubber Incorporated.
That's a pretty good one.
Spirit Wind and Woodstone and Bone says, by the way, my name is Heather. Okay, we'll see if we can use that from now on.
That's way shorter.
It's a lot easier. Matt says, I need to use the $sign on the side of the chat. Yep, it's just below the chat box. Dead Roy says, love the colours in the clown one.
Yeah, it's cool.
John Boy's out there. He says, TMP Hardware wiping up the competition.
That's my brother right there. Good job, John Boy.
Charles Schwind is out there.
Hey. I'm
Mom says,
imagining.
good one, John boy.
Yeah, John. Let's do a little bit of cleanup.
I think Dead Rise is trolling us out there. 2 lives, 1 brain.
Yeah.
Well,
As long as it works, it's all right.
I think Dead Rise forgets I've got a wrench.
Right.
What else we got? Hardware. Wayne Big Feet, he says hardware shop should be called Screwed Up.
Wayne.
Or 2 loose screws. Wendy at Toon Press, Jake, I need to see you turn a few pens, Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
think have you ever turned a pen? I don't know.
yeah, I have. It was David came over here and he had some stuff and we turned one. I don't know where it's at. I haven't. That's one of those things where I can't. I gotta do. I have 10 things going on already. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
But it would be. I need to get some stuff. Bushings and some kits and stuff, and I'm sure this stuff won't even pour out of this cup. So we were. We were definitely pushing our luck there.
Joey says Britamillo hardware. Heather has asked, do you sell these blanks anywhere?
We give them away right now. So like the next couple weeks.
Oh, in Canada.
I ship anywhere. It's just kind of a pain in the butt. Ask Simone. Hey, she's in South Africa. It's just one of those deals. You got to wait. It costs a little bit more, but I don't care. When I start selling them, me and Jamie are working on a few things this week while I'm editing, and then I'm gonna try to get the website going. I just give things away right now, and then I'll sell the molds.
John Boy says, mind the gap building supply. So let's just add on a bit to what Simone said. Simone says Jake gives 3 away at the end of the show. So yeah, there's always a giveaway at the end of the show where Jake gives away some pen blanks. He also gives away stuff on Patreon. If you want to be part of that as well. He usually gives away quite a bit more than what he really should, in my opinion. Really, over on the Patreons. And usually, if we get to 100 viewers, then there's always a little extra that he likes to give away as well. So
I do.
Share, people. Share.
There's a when you give something to somebody and they're so excited, it's a rush that you get that you're just like, man, I want to do that again. It's super cool. This is that what I was talking about earlier. Let me see.
Heather said she would pay shipping.
And I appreciate it. Just keep in touch.
Tonya Koshki says, always enjoy your work.
Thank you. Hey, I'm all over that. She's Instagram. I'm all over that. This is one of those things I cut off of that big piece I showed you earlier. Look how nice that is. But by the time you get done turning it, you're not gonna know that it was on a warped, piece of junk wood.
Nah.
So anyway, this is gonna be Jamie's. This will be Jamie's blank, and I think. What were the colors on yours, Jamie?
So basically, what we're going to do is I'm going to let the chat decide this one.
Okay.
But what we want is some colours, and they've got to be Christmas colours.
We can do.
So 4. So let's go up to 4 different colours, but they've got to be Christmas colours.
Ooh, I need a coffee. It's a break time.
Kez says kindness is free. Absolutely, Kez.
Ooh, kindness is free.
Especially when you get given a nice big chunk of ash, right, Kez?
Oh my goodness. Inside joke.
Right.
Okay,
so we've got ocean green, Okinawa green, red, and mint. We've got to have more than just green and red. So let's go with silver. So let's go with Okinawa. Let's go with Ocean Green because that was first.
Ocean green.
Let's go with Mint because that's Wayne the Woodturner, and let's go with Silver and Gold.
Mint. Gold. That's easy. It's gold. And
Ocean
silver.
Green.
Silver.
Ocean Green, Mint. I suppose we better put a red in there as well, aren't you? Because that's
Which one we
Christmassy, isn't it?
We're gonna leave out a green, or what? What are we gonna do?
No, you got to have green in there. I don't know.
I got 2 greens. Dark ocean green and mint.
No, I don't know. Let's take
Let's
out gold, I suppose.
Uh-oh.
Silver will be the snow, I guess, wouldn't it?
I'm gonna make a decision on that one. Silver. I don't have like a light silver on the eye
Well, what
candy
about
colors.
white? What about white then?
We'll put white in there. So
Yeah.
we got green. So what are the colors again?
Ocean green, mint,
Got it.
white.
Got it. Got it.
Or silver. Yeah, white and red.
Okay, new red. Let's do so this one's brighter. A cane red. Okay. Okay. Let's. I'm gonna get this stuff out of the way for a second. I can build it.
I think they're Christmassy colours.
Well, whatever. It is what it is now, right?
Can I take a quick screenshot of this? Matt's picked a colour, and not one of them was no con blue.
He's developing as a person, man. He's growing. He's growing as a human. So here we go. So this should be cool. We're gonna.
Okay,
the
so
other one-
Brad's put a comment in there, says, when my friend who is new to turning told me he wanted information on casting, I pointed him to your YouTube. That's
Nice.
awesome.
That is cool. I love.
Anita Ball said, super chatted and says, do you have Yamagata Red?
Let me look in a second. Let me look in 1 second. They have like 50 reds. But let me look.
I'm gonna write Yamagata Red anyway.
And if I don't have it, I will have it.
We'll pick a different one.
Yeah.
Right. Martin Brees. The things that Jake makes looks good on the videos, but then when you see them in person, they are amazing. He does amazing work.
Thank you, Martin.
Huey says, what's wrong with blue, LOL? He likes blue.
We're going to put blue on restriction just for Huey. I'll catch it.
I didn't say there was anything wrong with blue. I just said that Matt picks it a lot.
I'll catch a rash.
Connie, she says, we think we just hit our goal of 12. Let's have a look. I think you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're right.
Nice.
We've reached the goal of 12.
Nice. So, let me redo this timer here before we get crazy. Uh-oh, I messed it up.
Marcus Hinman says, awesome. Did I actually catch you live? You actually did.
There we go. Fixed it. Yeah, this is live. 10 o'clock Saturday mornings, Central Time. Oh my goodness, I messed up the TV.
We got the 12.
Hold on, where's it at? I'm excited about this one because, and the reason why we're doing this one early is because shipping is crazy anyway, and ask Simone how long it takes to get stuff overseas. And then, so Jamie is are you gonna do this one on Christmas, or you gonna have this out for Christmas, or what?
So it's going to be part. So the story is I'm making over on my channel. I'm doing 31 videos over the space of December, and these aren't going to be shorts. These are full length videos. So that's one video a day over the space of December. So I might just make your video one. Well, it's going to be part of that. What day it's going to be, I don't know. It may well be Christmas Day. It may not.
Point being, it can take 6 weeks.
Yeah.
For something to get there, and longer, or it gets lost, or whatever. So It's one of those deals we decided to do it today, even though I'm almost short on resin. So that way Jamie can get it in plenty of time and be able to do it, and we're not stressing out and stuff like that.
Dead Rice says the US has restriction on international shipping at the moment.
Well, they're not restricted on taking my money to send it. They're not restricting that.
Yeah,
right?
he says you better check, Jake.
Well, we will.
Well, if not, it'll be for next year, I suppose.
Yeah. So, well, we're living in a world where you kind of don't have much choice sometimes. You just kind of work around it. I'll do it. Y'all keep me
Carrie
here,
says
and
that's
I'll.
crazy, JP, busy guy. Yeah.
He is a busy guy.
Hopefully, with all of them videos, I might just be able to afford to get over to Jake's. And one of these
Yeah.
Saturday morning cartoons, we'll be standing next to each other. You know what I'm saying?
We'll go to the steakhouse and the Cadillac Ranch. The Canyon.
Cole Jacobson says, ship it priority. It should be there in a week. It's the same price.
By golly, they know what's up. They know what's going on. The Jacobsons shipping co.
CJ's hobbies says DHL ships faster worldwide.
Yeah.
GW says Christmas 2022 maybe.
Or what we do is I just say, hey, this is Jamie's and I'm turning it, and then send him a.
Or they could just say this is for Jamie, and they say, oh, we know that guy.
Oh, that guy, that famous guy that's on Jake's show.
Yeah, that one. Oh yeah, that guy on Jake's show.
Yeah.
That guy that's friends with Robin Jacobson.
Yeah, Robin. So I think we're about ready to divvy this up and start building a mold. These other ones are. I can't wait to turn one of these other ones. I think Cindy's will be next, and I want to see how this stuff turns out.
Jennifer Ruston says hi from Nova Scotia, Canada. I enjoy learning about resin pouring. I make diamond painting pens. That's awesome.
Nice. Super cool. What's the funny thing is, there's people in the chat that
CJ just says call him CJ. All right, we'll do CJ.
All right, CJ. We are gonna make more of the brighter colors, right? Let's do that. Decision was made. Roll with it. Right, Jamie?
Mm-hmm.
Roll with it.
Wayne Hillman says, yeah, they raised the prices and slowed down the service.
Yeah, well.
I don't think that's just the postal service. I think it's everywhere, isn't it?
Well, and that might be an issue with why I ordered some other stuff too. That is just, you just have to wait for it, man. It's just one of those deals.
Yeah.
I don't have to
Michael Piccoon says, great show, guys. Have to run. We'll watch the rest later. Take it easy, Michael.
All right, Michael. Sorry, Jamie ran you off.
Yeah, I have a thing about doing that.
Hey, stick to what you're good at, man. Do what you're good at. Let's do this here.
Dead Right says, in the words of our friend Sneaks, crack on.
Yep, crack on. Sneaks is awesome.
Jen says, will any of your December videos be live? I don't intend on doing a video live, but I might do a video. I might just do a live stream live.
It could be.
But I will still release the videos.
Yeah, it could be like an extra thing.
If
time permits or whatever.
Yeah, right? I might just still do the lives anyway. I might do a live, yeah.
Why?
I'm actually planning on going up to Dale's Maple Tree Studios' new house for New Year. So I might do a live from up there as well.
Nice.
But yeah, I might do a couple of lives in December. Why not?
Awesome.
I've actually got some. I've actually just got some. What's it? Holographic spray paints and crackle effect paints. That might be pretty good to watch.
Nice. That's super cool.
We could have some fun with some spray paint, couldn't we?
Yeah. What's up, Lawrence?
That could be fun. Right, we've got 57 people out in the chat.
Nice. 57.
CJ
people.
said USPS also slowed down the tracking notifications.
I think I lost one package and it was to JP in South Africa. And then when he won another one on here, and it was one of those deals, I'm just like, hey, let's see. And I'm giving this stuff away, so it's like it kind of sucks to be out what you're giving away and then out the shipping and then they don't get it. And it sucks. He got the second one that he won though, so all is well, I guess.
Carrie says, Jake, do you remember the copper color that you used for Mum's Maker Bowl? I can't remember.
I'd have to go back and watch the video. But whatever they were. Yeah, I'd have to go back and watch the video. I have no idea. I won't remember these tomorrow.
John Boy says, spray paint and no ventilation can be a good time. I can open up a window.
Safety first. Safety first. We have gloves on, glasses on, well ventilated room. Jake Tenant checkout. Go check out the links. Blah blah blah. Thank you, John Boy.
David Birch says, they say there won't be much on the shelf this year. Will be a great opportunity to make for makers to fill the void. Good call. Good call.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, they lost. Dead Right says JP. Yeah, they lost my JP Mega Swap. Yeah, they did. I made a what was it? It was a bowl on a live. I think it was a speed bowl. I think it was.
Speed bowl.
And I was gonna. Yeah, I sent it to Dead Rise and they lost it.
Uh-oh. Well, that's no good.
No.
So this is
CJ says, Jake, do you have Galactic Ghost Gold?
I have Galactic dang near everything else, but not gold. I have Geisha Doll, Ghost Green, Ghost Red. I just got Ghost Blue. Yeah. No
Matt
gold.
said it was penny copper.
One of them was, but there's three colors. I can't remember which ones. So let's start building this a little bit.
Jen says, if someone is watching on 2 devices, will it count them twice?
Yeah, but here's the problem with that. And this YouTube nerdy stuff that most people don't care about. But so like if we have like everybody gets in 40 extra accounts to get to 100, then we have an hour show or hour and a half show, and then 40 people only have 5 minutes of viewing time, then YouTube's not going to suggest this live video. So if we're up to like 70 or 80, that makes sense. But if we're at 40 or 50, it hurts more than it helps, as cool as it is.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, if we don't get there, I'm gonna give it away anyway, just to because we haven't done it in a while. I'll give away that glow in the dark hand anyway. So how about that?
Yeah.
If we're close, if we're close, let's do stuff like that. But if we're not, it hurts more than it helps.
Yeah.
So there you
Brad
go.
said Jen's trying to inflate the numbers to get that Psalm.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll give it away
Let's
anyway.
get that Psalm.
Let's get it. If we get there, yeah, it's just YouTube nerdy stuff that I care about. Nobody else does.
Everything's just jumping straight forward. John Boy says speedball. I'm not sure that's legal in Texas.
Exactly. John Boy, I was right there with you. I thought the same thing.
That just means a bowl that I turn really fast.
Yeah. In Texas, it'd be called the fast bowl or something, or quick bowl.
If I actually mounted it on the lathe properly, I'd probably do it under a couple of minutes. Marcus Hinman says, ordered a full colour palette from Illuminate and ordered 2 gallons of slow clear. 2 weeks later, got the clear slow in 4 days, still no colours.
Oh man. Well, send them a message. Monday. I'm gonna call them. They're really nice on the phone, so and they'll explain to you what the deal is. Or I've had a couple of problems where if it's damaged stuff when it gets here or whatever, and they fix it right up. So and not because Jake Tenna checkout, they just fix it because they're supposed to. So
Yeah. Tonya says, sure takes a while to collect all the colours.
yeah, it does. So yeah, people, it does. I have a ton here, and I'm not even close. But I order a few at a time, and we'll get there. We're about 96 degrees right now, so we're about to start pouring this thing. And I'm gonna put the little bits down in the sides, and I'm gonna try to like wedge it. Try to make it to where these wedge and don't move. But I'm gonna wait to put the rest of those in there. I don't know if we'll need tape or not, but I have my 3rd grade tape sitting over there, and I can feel that this is hot. And this super chat one is going to be awesome here next. I'm kind of nervous about mixing all those colors. Let's see. Let's get a temperature.
There you go.
99 degrees for Jamie. Let's do one more mix.
Josh Morris says he's got to go to work. He'll watch the rest on replay.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Brad says, before I forget, the rest of the thanks for the Illuminate code. It made pushing that checkout button a little easier.
I know the feeling. I use it too. Don't you worry.
Dead Rise wants to know what PVC pipe you're using.
It was Matt Wackerly in the chat. You can there's a place that sells them in bulk, and I think Matt, you can get a hold of them through Matt anyway. But it's awesome. It's 4-inch and it has the bottom on it.
Mm-hmm.
I've used it. I'm on like use number 6 on this thing now. Let's see. I bet we're about there. We're there, Jamie.
Doug Miller at Wood spun rounds in, and there's a question from Kez and Phil, or Kez, when you're ready, mate.
We're gonna start. Here you go. There we go. We're just gonna start doing it. I'm gonna do the halves like before, but I'm gonna do 2 at a time. Okay.
Okay.
So, like this.
Yeah.
Is that a good view there, buddy?
Good call.
Good call. Good view. Oh, I love
that. So you got a question from Kez over at Spirit and Bear.
Hey, Kez.
Says, what is the best sort of pressure pot? I've only poured resin a few times, but Phil said one would be the easier for resin.
Okay, I have a link to one in the description, but you guys are over there, so you can look at that one.
So the one that I've got would be the best one, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so you can go ahead and look at mine or whatever. But Jamie has a good one that you guys can get a hold of over there. Oh my god!
You get it from House of Resin, Kez.
Yeah. Can you see that, Jamie?
That's awesome.
Super cool.
Huey says champion.
Of course.
Wendy over at Toonfish Craft says, do love the dark green, even though I don't like green.
What? She don't like green?
Bit of a contradiction there, Wendy.
Yeah, don't like green on my channel? What are we doing? Let me see if
Matt
I can...
says,
instant
message me about the molds.
Look at that.
Nice.
I think that deserves a little bit of tape.
Kez says, okay, awesome, thank you. I'll take a look.
Yeah, Kez is awesome. Super sweet. I'm gonna make a Jamie blank while we're doing it too. How about that?
How about that?
Spoiled brat.
Yeah. Lawrence says, Wendy, you surely love the violet. Bear Creek Woodworking says this is so cruel.
Carl, you got 2 in a row, 2 weeks in a row. Awesome, Carl.
Got 72 people out in the chat and 49
Nice.
thumbs up.
Nice.
Oh, the chat's rising.
Here we
73.
go. I'm going to tape this because there's a little bit of. It's trying to get away from us, Jamie.
Yeah, it is.
We can't let it. So here we go. Go ahead and make fun of me. That's all right.
I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying a word.
Come
How
on,
many years
Connie
you been doing this now?
and Jen, everybody make fun of me. It's okay. All the girls. Hey, they're taped. Okay, pressure pot time. Stop messing around.
I'm saying nothing.
Good. Good job, Jamie. Good job.
Anita says she's not wine drinkers, but would love to visit Cape Town. That's where all the superheroes get all their clothes.
Dad joke. Dad joke alert.
Connie says, I love the colours, but I just can't get into Christmas thing yet. This is Halloween season.
Connie, you got to be forward thinking. Forward
And
thinking.
she's put an orange love heart. I can't get into Christmas season even in December.
Okay.
But videos are videos, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So let me do a little cleanup here.
GW says, tuned in because I was curious. What do you do with these?
You can turn them into cups or bases, whatever. Whatever
I
somebody
don't
wants
know
to
what
turn
I'm
them
going to do with mine yet. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a vase or a box. Spirit Bear says, we're going to Springfield, Missouri next year.
I forgot to put that in the pressure pot.
The Simpsons.
Oh well. Oh well, Jamie. You're gonna get
Jen says, oh, don't be a bar humbug, JP.
All right. Let me change these gloves. I got to put a new sander belt on my belt sander, and I really thought that my knuckle needed to test it out. So, got a band-aid. Safety first, people.
You got a boo-boo.
I got a boo-boo. That's a pretty good one, too.
Oh, apparently the Simpsons is in Springfield, Nevada.
How many cups do I need,
Don't.
Jamie? Don't.
How many cups do you need? You need 12.
Whoo-wee. That's a lot of cups.
That's a lot of cups.
And so let's just show everybody what the. Hey, we're not in a big hurry today, are we? We did a lot of talking. So let's get down to business here. There we go. These are those things just like I showed you. And these are just stuff that gets left over. And it's stabilized and it's heated. I heated it up in the oven before we started this just to get the surface moisture off of it. And I'm going to get it out of the way because we got a lot of cups, right? 12 cups.
Yeah. GW says, seriously, you would have more viewers if you made these instructionals for beginners that are curious.
Yeah, I have videos on my channel that are instructional. So
a lot of them.
3, 4, 5. I have tons and tons of videos that are edited. And if people have questions in the chat, let me get my face on here. Yeah, if people have questions in the chat, if you have a question about something, go ahead and ask it, and I always answer it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I could have 1 million subscribers, but I have 70 good ones in the chat right now. So I'd rather have that. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let me get kind of organized here, Jamie.
Okie dokie.
First color.
Joey
What do we got?
Sturgeon's out in the chat. He says better late than never.
Yeah. What's up, Joey? Glad you're here. Appreciate everybody that's here, all 72, and the people that were here and left, and all that. So, first color, Jamie. What do we got?
First colour is brown.
Brown. That's a good one. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get Bushido.
You have to reach
Bushido
over. It's at the
brown.
back somewhere.
Yeah, so we don't use it very much. Next, I got that one ready.
Next, Okinawa blue.
Okinawa blue. I think. Where did it go?
Yeah.
Where did,
John
hold on,
Boy thinks you should start an OnlyFans.
It's called Patreon.
Yeah. It's
Gotta
very,
show the
very,
guns.
very
Show the guns
similar.
for the. Yeah. Next one, Jamie. Bye.
Emerald green.
Emerald green. Let me see. There's forest green. Okinawa green. We're gonna call that emerald green. What do you think about that? Here we go.
Yeah.
Next.
Marcus Hinman says, LOL, only blanks.
How we do? There's Yep. I'll just say yep.
That's a good T-shirt right there. Right. Next one is mint.
Mint. We just had that. There we go. There you go.
Right. Next one is new red.
A new red. Cincy red. Red.
Yep.
Yep.
Then you got another two blues.
Two blues. What did they say? What did they want?
They just said blue, and then there was another blue.
Okay. I have
So
two new
just
blues. Well,
grab two blues.
I got Skyline blue, and then Nocon blue. I got a bigger thing of this because that was the first one that I was about to run out of. Thank you, Matt. Next.
Right, then we've got Bronco orange.
We're gonna call that Kakiro orange. There we go.
Connie wants to know if he's starting to sweat yet.
A little bit. A little bit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn the air conditioner down.
Matt's shouting out, "No, Con!"
Got it, buddy. Got it. Already got it. He loves it. Yeah, I had to turn the air conditioner down a little bit. What we got? What's next there?
We've got gold.
That one's easy right here.
Yeah. Then we've got new purple.
We got purple garden, I think is what we're gonna do. Connie, thank you. Two more.
White.
Everybody, hey, every one of them got a white today. Shiro white. Got it.
Yeah. And then Yamagata red, if you have it. Do not just pick another red. And Joey says this is going to get interesting.
It is. I'm already kind of. Okay. I do not have that, but make sure you write it down so I get it.
Simone says, did Jake's chair look like a stormtrooper to anyone?
Did I what?
Does your chair look like a stormtrooper to anyone?
Hey, I'm gonna leave it there. These Star Trek, Star Wars people like that. Kimono red. Kimono red. All right. So let me do some business here. Get some sticks. Okay.
Matt says, can you mix the white with the Illuminite white?
Was white his color?
No.
Okay, no. Yeah, it's not your color, Matt. You can't be changing other people's colors. Crazy. So that was Bushido brown. I'm gonna try to keep all these.
Huey replied to Joey and says, or messy.
Okinawa blue. this is fun, and I hope everybody gets, they get to have fun and get to learn this. And if you're not,
It, go on.
sorry if you're, I'm not doing it for you. I guess. We're gonna have fun though. That's why we named it cartoons. Cartoons, man.
Cindy says, add some glitter to the brown if you have it. Glitter is good.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Here's a question for the chat. What colour is going to be the next one to go into the Fall of Fame?
That's a good question.
So we've already had Barney Purple.
That No-Con Blue was on the line. It would spill itself though. It was like a dust cloud would come out of it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, they're saying blue, gold.
That other one, the Okinawa green.
Jen's gone effing mint.
Good girl.
Chris Cute's out there. He says add some of Jamie's beard in there.
Ugh.
It's gone blue, green.
Yeah, this one was Sensi red. We're gonna get Skyline blue.
I actually done a Christmas ornament, and where I turned Pat Lap's beard.
I was about to say Jamie's no Pat Lap.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
What made it even worse was I was wearing a face shield, and I still managed to get some in my mouth.
Gross. That's so nasty. Oh my goodness. Let me get some more sticks. You guys, I'm gonna actually wash these ones this time. Normally, that's too many to just.
Jen says, as often as you use blue, it's kind of got the odds in its favour. She's got a point. She's got a point.
The odds are ever in your favor. I like those movies. I don't like the Star Trek stuff. That one's Kimono red. We got Shiro white. This one, the white is a little more powdery than the rest of them, so you have to make sure you get an early start on mixing that one. I'm gonna watch out for that one. Purple Garden, Connie. Oh, Purple Garden's the new one. Purple Garden.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it happens.
It's you and purples.
Golly, Connie. It's Connie's fault.
Wendy says, "Are those colors eye candy?"
All of them are eye candy, and I just got.
No, Wendy, I'm the eye candy.
Hey, hold on. There you go. Look at that. So here we go. We got the orange. This is Kakiro orange. There's tons of colors from eye candy, and who said it earlier? Was it Brad? So that using Jake 10 at checkout makes it a little less painless.
Yeah.
Hit the go button. It's the same for me too. I promise.
Pseudo David says, "Thank you for all your work, guys. I'm interested in the actuality of crafting live on stream. I like this camera set. This 2-camera setup. It's actually more than 2 cameras, David.
Yeah.
There's quite a few.
a lot goes into this, and I appreciate the people that recognize it, and makes our day when somebody says they enjoy the show, because we enjoy doing it for you, and we appreciate every single one of you. Let's redo this. I'm nervous.
Connie says it's always her fault.
It is.
Jen says that's just another purple. Does it really count as new? Wink.
If I spill another one real quick, then it'll replace that one.
CJ says just a couple of nuts hardware.
Jake and Jamie's hardwoods. Let me see.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm kind of nervous, but
Wendy says, so wish we could get eye candy in the UK. I think you can eventually. I think they were working on it, weren't they?
I think they were, but it's just like anything else. It's expensive. Like just to
have it
somewhere. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm
Well,
gonna
you
take
can
these.
get a full pot for however much it is. For the
Whew, here we
equivalent
go.
is a teaspoonful over in the UK.
We're going. There's no turning back now. Uh, I got a trick. I might have a trick for you guys.
My watch just told me I've reached my standing goal while sitting down.
Well, it must be hard work. Hard work, Jamie. What are you doing? What are you doing over there?
Joey
Make sure.
says with this many cups out, Jake can play some resin beer pong.
No, I can't. We'll play like sweet tea pong or something, or cold coffee pong. Uh, allergic to alcohol over here. There is a something. I think we got part of a pine cone in there. Something. Oh well. Let me get it out of there. Really don't want to be messing around with that.
Jen
Not at a
says
time like this.
10 deep breaths, Jake. You got this.
Whew. Thank you. Let me stir this.
I should be going over to the States soon, Wendy. I'm sure we can sort something out when I go over there.
Mm-hmm. There's always an angle.
There's always a way.
Yeah, always an angle. We're in it a minute. We're into this a minute, and I'm nervous. And
Connie says we believe in y'all, Jake.
Connie, I love the support. Love the support.
Like Jen says, perhaps a friend in the US could send it to you in is shipping cheaper that way. Not necessarily. If Wendy was to get hit with customs charges,
Yeah.
it could potentially bankrupt her.
You want to tell them about your shirt? How I learned? Or I
Yeah.
can.
So, well, yeah, you can do it if you like.
I bought my own shirt, went to send it to Jamie. So your $25 shirt, about $25 shipping, and I didn't know how to do the customs form right. So when Jamie got it, he had to pay 35. He had to pay like $35 just to get it. And he's like, "Dude, I don't want your shirt that bad." But it
Yeah.
taught me how to put the stuff on there. Let's see what we got here. If that's gaining temperature.
Chris says, "Where are you flying into, Jamie?" Not entirely sure yet, Chris. It's bound to say it could be Georgia, it could be Texas. Undecided yet.
Kevin, I'm trying to. This is either going to work in my favor, odds are ever in my favor, or not. But after last week, I kind of got prepared a little bit, and I got some mixers.
Connie says, "Never put the real amount of the items on the form those forms." LOL.
I was trying to be slick, Connie.
Martin says, "You might need more arms to help stare all those colours."
Okay.
Simone says, "Happy Hunger Games, Jake."
I love the Hunger Games.
Jen says, "Jake volunteers to be a tribute."
I volunteer as tribute.
Brad says, "Probably Atlanta because everything goes through Atlanta." He. Chris says, "If you fly to New York, let me know." I will do, mate. William Stone says, "Need a pit crew to help stir all the cups."
Did I need to?
Go on.
It was brown. I needed to put the
Sparkles in, yeah.
And I kind of didn't.
You kind of didn't.
I
Connie
didn't.
says, "I'm not slick." LOL. I say it as it is.
Good girl.
As
Good
it
girl,
should be.
Connie.
As it
Good
should
girl.
be.
There's a couple that were going to be short, and they're not. Oh my goodness.
Jen says, "You guys should come to Cali." I'm game.
All right.
I've been there once before, briefly on a road trip. Drove through it more than actually visited there.
I was there for a few years. Let me see. So that's done. This is either going to be awesome or I screwed myself. One of the two. And if I do, then I'll give instructions on how not to do that. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. Are we ready for some action?
I think so. Jen says, then come up to Oregon. Yeah, we could do that. We're going to see Carl and Robin at the same time.
Yeah. So I got these
We'll
little
plan your whole road trip if you let us. I don't doubt it.
Let me make sure this is.
Oh my good God, what is that? Should have left that for Patreon.
It's a mixer chingadero. And so far I'm not. Remind me to put the swirlies in the brown.
Jake, put the swirlies in the brown.
Like when I get there, crazy. Let me see.
Jen says, oh my God, how cute, LOL.
Hold on, I got a turquoise one too. I bought 5 of them. But just to. Okay, you know, they're so cheap. They're like $10 for all these.
Harry Malika says, nice.
I do what I can, you know. I do what I can.
Jen says, really, Jen? Where at? Anywhere near Eugene? Connie says, Jake, put the swirlies in the brown.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You didn't have a go at Connie?
Huh?
You didn't have a go at Connie?
What do you mean?
Connie, remind him when he gets there.
Oh. She's way cooler than you. She's way cooler than you.
Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah.
I'll see you on Saturday Cartoons next week with Connie then.
She won't even get on the other one.
Wendy says Jake must work faster. LOL. Steve over at SK Craft says evening all. Hope everyone well. Hi Jake and JP. Hello Steve.
What's up, Steve? I'm just trying to.
Jen Smith says I stayed the night in Medford, heading home to Sacramento this morning. Connie says LOL. Thank you, Jamie.
Yeah. Hold on. Jamie's my wingman. Hey, Connie, remind me when I get to the brown. Try not to stress me out here. Is that better?
More better.
That's more better. Hold on. Let me pull these in.
I can't remember what the date was, but Jake is going to be a special earworm on Steve SK Craft's channel. When Steve, you'd have to write that out in the chat, mate. I can't remember what date it was.
Yeah, me either. Remind me. Hey, I'm that guy. You got to remind me, man.
So Jake's going to basically be doing what I'm doing now, while Steve is going to be doing some stuff on the lathe, I presume, unless he's going to be casting. I don't know. But Steve also does a little bit of resin work as well every now and again.
Whatever he's doing, we can talk about it. We'll have a good time.
Connie says, faster, Jake, faster, hurry, LOL.
We're at 8 minutes. We're almost 9 minutes. This is almost not worth it. I could almost do this faster with the sticks. Of course, I haven't tested the temperature yet. But we're going to see it through, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
CJ says, not all cups are visible in the camera.
Yeah, well, I'm pulling them back so that you can see them. That's hindsight, one of those deals.
Wayne Bigfoot says, will we understand Jake's accent because it's not push like mine.
Okay, glitter. We need some glittery
Cindy
stuff.
says, time for glitter. Jake, put the glitter in.
Yes, ma'am.
Connie says, you're at the brown. Put the swirly in.
Yeah.
And Brad shouted out, "Glitter!"
Boom. Holy crap! That's glitter. You get what you ask for around here. Even if it's just a hard time. Ooh wee.
Steve's not too sure. He says, "I think it's the 12th or the 19th of November. We'll check when I get home.
He's
Looking
not sure.
forward to it." So how about this? Everyone go and subscribe to Steve over at SK Crafts, and it's either the 12th or the 19th. That'll be easier for you.
There we go. So
And click
I don't
that
know.
bell, and you'll be notified.
I don't know if that's better or worse. I'll have to like. So
More better.
91 degrees. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a stick one just to make sure. Pull these back in the camera view. Just to make sure everything's mixed up well. I think that thing was all right. I still need more hands. I don't think it's as. I'm so used to doing this that it's probably better. Just to do
Steve said
this.
the link's already up on his channel. Let's go and quickly go and grab that so people can go and click the bell.
Nice.
SK Crafts with a K.
And these ones, I think there's enough in there that I really.
There it
Just gonna.
is.
I think it's
It's the
just gonna be
12th.
I think it's just gonna be a one pour instead of two. You know what I mean, Jamie?
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna put it in there, clean the cup out, go to the next one. I can feel this getting warm already. So we kind of got to make decisions on the run.
So, yep, there you go. So link's out in the chat now.
I have another style of mixer too that I'll probably try next time. And if I don't like it right at first, I'm gonna put it up and mix with sticks, man.
Mixed with sticks.
Mix with the sticks. I'm used to it. Here we go. Now we gotta build this little thing, the mold, and we'll be in there, Jamie. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with that anymore. Can we get? I'm gonna move this stuff so we get a better view. Sorry about that view, but
Cindy Keogh says, I have a mixer like that, but it has a couple of different attachments. Maybe try one of the other ones.
yeah, the other ones I have like a big plastic thing on them. Yeah, it's one of those deals. I think we're kind of.
Harry Mullica says, I do love the mixer idea, Jake. More testing, please.
Yeah, well, you guys, I got it in. Speaking of shipping and stuff, right? I got it last night and put batteries in it. I'm short on resin, so this is what it is, man. We kind of get what we get. I'm gonna leave these right here. Let's test the temperature. 91. I have time to mix these a little bit more.
Connie says you should have built the mold before mixing.
Well.
I think Connie's been a bully tonight.
Connie, stop
telling
being
you
so tall.
Telling you about the brown and the sparkles. And
you think because you're taller than me and Jamie that you can just bully us? You're probably right. Let me see. Yeah. This is. I don't know if this would be cool or not, but we're doing it. I can't wait until the first Saturday of the month is going to be obviously Patreon. We'll have a show and we will give away one of these. We're going to do some raffle tickets. I'm going to put them in a hat. I used to do a lot of raffles, so I've got some trick ways of doing that stuff and making everybody happy.
Connie's on her computer today, so she says it's easier to chat.
Nice. Oh,
Jen says, yes, it's going to be so cool.
So it's going to be one dump and go. Make jokes out of that.
So there's a question for you as well, Jake, from Steve. He says, question. What's the ideal temperature to pour the resin, Jake, please?
About 105, and since we're at 101 right now, I tested one of them. This one is, that says 101. Actually, some of these are the ones that have less in them are a little bit lighter on the temperature. So
That's
one
obviously
about
that's Fahrenheit, obviously, yeah.
yeah. So when I tell people that are new, here's the instructional part of it. Is I tell people that are new, if you're new, start about 95 degrees. But if you kind of have, you kind of know what you're doing, or you're kind of faster, or you're not clumsy, then
Hmm.
uh, 105 is pretty good. And some people go higher than that, but at 105, even 95 is going to be some pretty good color separation. And I'm not even going to test it again. I'm just going to start pouring. Yeah, I'm gonna. You know, I got
Uh-huh.
to test it. You know, I have to test it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Jen says, make a run to Woodcraft and get some Illuminite slow to get you by till your shipment comes in.
yeah, I probably will. So this is hot now.
Carrie says, a kaleidoscope colours.
Yeah, this is crazy. We only have time for one pour each, and it's just gonna get what we get, and don't throw a fit, as the grandbaby says. Right? Call out a color so I can pour it next, Jamie. That's how we'll do it. What you want next? At the green?
Well, after
Don't matter.
green,
Don't matter.
nah, just whack them in there, mate.
Whack them in there.
Yeah, whack them in there. Connie says
Oh,
this is going to be awesome. Yeah, don't spill
that
it, mate.
that red is awesome, dude.
That's really vibrant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awesome. And I just almost spilled that. We'll get some orange right on top of that over here.
Don't put. Just make sure you don't have all the blues going in together.
I gotcha. Gotcha. That's why you're the best wingman.
Yeah, I know.
The most humble. I was on a search for a wingman, and I was like, who's the most humble person that I know? And they were like, has to be Jamie Page, you know?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and then I was like, it didn't take long to figure out somebody lied. Here's your
Jen
brown.
says, "What a
Make
team!"
sure, yeah, make sure we get the sparkle brown in there.
The sparkly brown.
Yeah, we're getting, this is awesome.
That just doesn't sound right, does it?
Sparkling brown. It's the family show.
That's one of them colours that needs to be saved for Patreon.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Connie says, "Always a good time with you two."
Hey, don't take things too serious. Except for people will be treated good out in the chat. Ain't that right, Matt and Joey? By golly.
Yeah.
They're the security.
Brad's got a question for you.
Go ahead,
He
Brad.
says, does pouring at a higher temperature helps keep the colours from mixing, bleeding into each
Yes.
other? I think you said something to that effect in a previous video, but just seeking clarification.
Yes, absolutely. If you pour it cold, you're going to end up with one. I'm trying to get all these colors in there. If you pour it cold, you're going to end up with one ugly color. It's going to look like an oil slick kind of thing. This is
Yeah.
almost perfect. This is almost perfect, Jamie. And I might get one of those. Ooh, my goodness. Matt Wackerly color right on the top, or whoever called it. It's
There
gonna
you
come
go.
blue though. That's all I'm putting in there. This is a mess, but it's super cool. So we're gonna grab this, and if it doesn't go in, there it goes. Boom. So next pressure
Nice.
pot. Next pressure pot. Let me get the camera angle for you guys. Take off the gloves. They're horrible.
Jen says it's a beautiful mess.
It is a horrible mess.
John Boy says, two things I can't stand: intolerance and the Dutch.
John Boy. John Boy. Out of control. Out of control.
I've really got to proof out some of these comments before I read them out. That's your brother, that is.
He is my brother, man. And he's awesome. He's Wicked smart. Wicked smart. Oh my goodness.
Connie says, put the other stuff in with it if it didn't set up yet.
What the? Oh, too late. Too late.
Jen says that's going to be amazing when it comes out. Made it, the master at work. And Wayne Hillman says, yesterday I poured 22 ounces of Illuminite slow and it instantly turned into a glob. What could not be mixed? Any idea what went wrong?
It needs to be mixed by weight. So the temperature in the shop. There's lots of things.
Your camera's starting to give up the goose now, mate.
We'll just let me be blotchy and let's do the pin blank giveaway while I'm not looking so good. What do you say about that, Jamie?
Sounds like a plan, mate. Sounds like a plan.
Both on the big screen. Yeah, it'll fix itself. At least I waited till the end. So who do we want to pick? Matt Wackerly. Matt, level-headed Matt Wackerly. Let's see. Pick a winner for the pin blanks. Anita Ball's raising her hand, so that's up to you whether. Here's the thingies. Here you go, Anita. This is there's one more after this left, except for the ones we just made. So pretty cool. It's pretty unique. They're all
Come
unique.
on, Matt. Come on, Matt. Where are you?
Matt Blue. No com Blue. Matt Wackerly. Oops.
They're all going me. Where is he?
Equal parts of A and B. Was it weight or
was it? Yeah, Matt says Anita Ball sounds good.
Anita Ball, send me the who's Spirit Wind? What? Who was that? Heather.
Yeah, that was. That's Heather. That is. Yeah.
Anita. So I'm going to do the other giveaway, right? The glow in the dark hand. Heather.
Yeah.
Send me a. This is it. This is the glow in the dark hand. Heather, send me your address and we'll get it to you. This Anita Ball. Anita's been raising her hand in there she missed 1 week. I think she's only missed 1 week, but she's been raising her hand every time. Anita, finally, level-headed Matt, no com Blue, Wackerly, picked Anita. So
no con Matt.
So Heather, Instagram, Facebook. Anita knows how to get a hold of me. Heather, we're happy to have you on in the show the first time. Hopefully you got enough instructions. Hopefully I did a good enough job doing instructional videos for everybody. And hopefully we learned and we had a good time. Hold on a second. Cartoons. Jamie. Oh, you guys, I'm sweating like I'm sweating. So next week.
Finish it.
What do we got?
You're sweating like a what?
I'm not finishing that. I'm sweating like a dang old pig, Bobby. Okay. I can't finish that sentence. This is a family show, Jamie. You two ladies send me your address and we'll get her done. The bowl videos will be out. I'm going to do everything I can to get them out Wednesday. We're going to work on the website to get the molds up there. If you want one, go ahead and send me a message. I'll be happy to get them to you because it helps out a lot. What else? What else, Jamie? Shirts. There's a link to these shirts down below. They'll help out
Braxton and his family.
Braxton's family. These things, I'll line these up, and the first one of next month we're going to be able to. Yeah, pigs don't sweat. This one does. We'll pick a winner for that. What else we got, Jamie?
When's your next video?
Wednesday's going to be the stabilizing pine cones and the turning video, and I'm going to say on there whether I think it's worth it or not to stabilize pine cones. It's very clear which one's which, but there is some talking points on it. So it's instructional. It's a very good instructional video that most of YouTube loves to see. And hopefully everybody that came for the cartoons is entertained. And if you had a question, please don't be afraid to ask questions. And there's people in the chat that are better at this than me, pretty much. There's
Yeah,
people that do awesome
yeah.
stuff. So you can find out pretty much anything you want to find out here. So what else we got, Jamie? We're about to do a hat tip. Minute.
If this is your first time into the show, leave a comment down in the description
Yeah.
after the video's all processed and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Let us know that it's your first time in the show. Let us know what you think. If you think we can improve anywhere, any of that good stuff, what we did wrong, all that kind of stuff. If you can't understand my accent, tell me I've got to talk slower.
No, you're fine. You be you. Harry Mullica.
Alright.
So like Harry, a few weeks ago he was in. It's now we know Harry. So it's one of those deals. The more you get in the chat, the more we're going to recognize your name. We already know Heather's name, so it's one of those deals. Come in here, and it does help to leave a message, leave a comment after the show. So you guys, we're hat tip. This has been long. We usually
There's one quick question, Jake. Nikki Marie's got a question. She says, "Where do you get your molds?"
you message me. We're working on a website this week. Me and Jamie are going to, but message me on Instagram or Facebook, and we'll definitely have a conversation about it. Okay. Okay, Jamie, this is a long show. I can't believe you
It
talked so
was.
much.
It
You
was.
okay? You get to feeling better, buddy. All right, everybody. If we forgot something, we forgot something. All right. See y'all later. Be good.